Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another day. I've been sitting here in this spot where I'm at right now for a while, since about 6 p.m. yesterday. It's a little small town in Illinois. Pekin. I don't know how you say it, guys. Pekin, Illinois. Nice little town, quiet. Well, it seems quiet, at least where I was at. And headed to go do my pickup for today. The load is going back to Texas. So that's what we're doing now. We're on our way out to go pick that up. And then we deliver this load on Monday over in Tejas. And I hope you guys really enjoyed that video that I posted yesterday. I know I did. I had a lot of fun at that place. Just looking at the cars is fun enough for me to enjoy it. Might not have money to buy one, but last I heard, dreaming is free. And I did a whole lot of that yesterday. Yeah, guys. Yeah, this little town is really not really a very truck-friendly little town, which a lot of them aren't. And we have to, it's kind of stressful trying to find a place to park without getting in any type of trouble, because the last thing you want is for a tow truck to be hooked up to your truck and having to pay them all kinds of money just to drop your truck. You know, down in South Texas, one time I was going to deliver at a Kmart, and that was where I was going to deliver. And I talked to the manager the night before. And I told him, I said, I'm delivering here at your store, which, I mean, he already knew us. And I was like, I'm going to leave my truck here, because I was living down there at that time. I was like, I'm going to leave my truck here overnight, and I will deliver it in the morning. And they're like, man, yeah, that's totally fine. I said, just letting you know, because I see signs out there that say no truck parking. He's like, no, don't worry about it. Just they'll, you know, you're good. And, but anyways, I ended up showing up right as the tow truck was pulling up to the trailer. Pulling up to the truck. And I ran out there and I was like, hey, hold on. What are you doing? I'm about to tow the truck. See all them signs? I said, hey man, I got permission from the manager inside. And he's like, I don't care who you got permission from. I said, oh really? I said, whose parking lot is this? Kmart's parking lot. I said, exactly. I got permission from them. So I went in and got the manager, and the manager went out there and stopped the guy from told him to put the truck down. And it's just tow truck drivers' attitude. Sometimes I get it; they have a job to do, and just finding a place to park, guys, it's real stressful for us when it comes to that, especially with these e-logs, or you got towns that are just not truck friendly, you know. So it's a little difficult. Just always read your signs. That's all I can tell you. Always read your signs and try to talk to your managers from the stores. And 9 times out of 10, they're pretty cool people. They understand what's going on. And so that's what I did. Last night I didn't do that, but I read the signs. And I didn't see anything really that said no truck parking where I was at. And there was actually 2 trucks already parked there. So I just decided to park there. And nobody came out and said anything. But do that, guys. Every time you go out and you're going to park somewhere, go talk to somebody first. Because you already know that getting somebody to come out and drop, if they done picked it up, get them to drop your truck, man, it's going to cost you some money. at least $200 or $300. For what? They ain't done nothing. They haven't done anything but try to take your money. Oh man, it sucks. Yeah. Like I said, y'all truck drivers, I know y'all got that's y'all's job. Y'all doing what y'all gotta do. But I ain't got much respect for y'all, for real. I'm sorry, because I know there might be some good guys out there, but I've only met bad guys that make y'all's industry look terrible. There's people with attitudes. You try to ration with them, they ain't trying to hear it. It's all about the dollar for them. And like, how do they come up with these fees? Like, it's just crazy fees. Like $300-$400 just to drop your truck, and all they did was push a lever and lift it up. Shoot, I want to push a lever and make $400 in 10 minutes. Shit, for real. But it is what it is. It's their job, and you know they're doing their job. So let me get on down here, guys, and get to this place. Get loaded and heading on to Texas. Well, guys, we're loaded down, hammer down, one more down, and headed down to Texas. Yeah, headed back to Texas, guys. Just got through getting loaded. Facility we went to, good people. Good people, laid back, do their job, and not bitch and complain about anything, and tell you how to do things, and get her done. Get her done, get her done. Quit drinking water because it is hot. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Gotta stay hydrated. Y'all gonna be doing some stuff outside. Gotta get that water. Gatorade, whatever. Probably Gatorade or water more than anything else. I'm not much of a soda drinker anyway, so that's out of the question for me. But yeah, I was talking to the guy that was loading me, and he was telling me that the Illinois River has never been this high that he remembers, said. It just keeps rising. And this facility I loaded at is right on the river. It's just what do you call that? It's just a levee in between them and the river. And it's high, but it ain't. Let me see. Yeah, it's high, but it still needs a little bit to get on top of that levee there. Tell you what though, their docks are underwater for sure. I remember when I used to work on the towboats. That was a cool job, guys. Working on the towboats. I enjoyed it. I was just young and dumb. I should have stuck it out. I should have been there longer, but I didn't. And I kicked myself in the butt every time for it too, because the captain of the boat begged me. I was like, how old was I? Like 19 years old, maybe 20, somewhere around there. And the captain of the boat begged me not to quit because he was going to put me in tankerman school. I mean, not tankerman school. He put me in tankerman school. He put me in tankerman school actually, like almost immediately, like after working there. Like there was guys that'd been on the boat for over a year, and I got sent to tankerman school first, and I had only been there 3 months. And then I don't think I quite worked there a year when I left. And he begged me not to leave. He's like, man, don't go. I'm gonna put you in the steersman program. If you don't know what that is, it's to go learn how to drive or steer a boat. Which entry-level steersman was making back then 100,000 plus a year. I was 20 years old. That means that once I completed my steersman program, I don't know how long it took. Let's say it took 2 years. I would have still been 22 years old, already making over $100,000 on a job that's always got demand. I mean, there's a lot of towboats still going all up and down the Mississippi, Illinois, and whatever other rivers and waterways that there are. And not just that, I mean, after that, that's just entry level. After that, you're going to, you become a relief captain, and then you become a captain. Once you become a captain, I mean, you're looking at 300,000 plus a year. I mean, for sure, at my age, I'd have already been a captain. But life got in my way. I thought that I really thought that I was gonna try to save something, and so I left the boats, and ended up whatever I was trying to save didn't work out anyways. So that's probably one of my biggest regrets in life. I don't have a lot, but that's probably one of my biggest regrets in life is that job there, because I would be so much ahead. I probably would be doing ships by now, really, to tell you the truth. I mean, but we're not going to be able to travel the world driving a truck, but we're traveling the United States. At least we're doing that. You see what I'm saying, guys, in the past vlogs? That I'm such a free spirit that I don't, that these are the type of jobs that I think I was meant to do my whole life. Just be out and about, traveling away from everything and everybody for periods at a time. Because on the boat, I was gone for 28 days. It was okay. It was kind of cool because it was 28 days out and 14 days home. So 2 weeks at home. I mean, it was cool, and I was making money too. I was making, as a 20-year-old, I was making over $4,000 a month. I think I was making around $5,000 a month. I was doing pretty good. Doing real good, actually. And but life happens, and here we are. Shit, back in the days when I was on them boats, I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit smoking cigarettes, so I blew up like a house. Nah, can't just blame that. I like to eat. But I would smoke cigarettes, and you would have to the boat would take care of everything except for food. I mean, they would take care of everything, including food. The only thing they wouldn't pay for was like sodas, alcohol. Of course, they didn't allow that on the boat, and cigarettes. Understandable. But all the other food or whatever you wanted, you just put it on a list, and they'd buy it for you without even no questions asked. And I remember when I used to smoke cigarettes, I would buy two cartons. Was it 2 cartons or 3 cartons? But anyways, at the end of my hitch, my 28th day, or getting close to my 28th day, everybody was stealing everybody's cigarettes. Like, I had my, honestly can say I didn't do that, because I'm not that type of person. If it ain't mine, I ain't gonna take it. But people were just like stealing. Like, you would have to hide these things in like the most places that nobody would think to look for these things, and they'd still find them. you just be walking around looking at what kind of cigarettes they're smoking. Everybody hide them. They put them in a little bag so you couldn't tell what kind of cigarettes they were. Oh man, I'm glad. That's one thing, guys, that I'm glad that I let go of smoking cigarettes, because being a good eater, or an eater and smoking cigarettes, I mean, I know something's gonna take me, right? But that would have been, you know, that was gonna be quicker, or could have possibly been quicker, because I was doing 2 crazy bad things. And yeah, so I'm glad I gave that up. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she I always give the credit to her, because she told me one time that she didn't want to see me buried. She didn't want to see me suffering from lung cancer. And so she told me that one night, and the following day I quit smoking. Now that day, her and I went out to the back of the house, and we lit a little fire, and we threw the pack of cigarettes in there. And I told her I wouldn't pick up another pack. Stop at railroad tracks. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm looking straight at everything I need to. But anyways, so I did go buy one more pack of cigarettes, and I promised her I wouldn't smoke it. And I hauled that pack of cigarettes with me for like a month. I said, if I am strong enough to just, I know they're here, and I know I want one. If I'm strong enough to make it without smoking these cigarettes, then I'm gonna be all right. And I mean, that's to say, guys, like, anything is possible for those people. And I had smoked for 15 years straight. For those people that say that smoking cigarettes is, they can't quit it, it's a damn lie. You don't want to quit it. You gotta want to quit it. If not for you, for those that love you, because I'm a testament to that. I did it. I got done with. Now I'm gonna look at y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all this straight. I mean, this is real talk. I've never stopped completely 100% craving cigarettes. Never have. Like, if I'm at a bar and people are smoking, I want to smoke. But I've never picked one up to smoke, because I'm stronger than that. At least I like to think I'm stronger than that. And so, I mean, that's not, I mean, I'm being truthful. I'm being truthful with you guys. No reason to lie. Do you ever, the cravings, did they ever go away? For me personally, no. They might for other people, but they never gone away, not 100% for sure. So, but I've never been a big drinker. Like, I'll drink, you know, on my days off, maybe out of a month. Maybe I'm home out of that month. I'm home four times. I'll drink maybe one time of those 4 times, and I won't even drink like I'll buy a 6-pack. It'll last me a month or 2. I'm on my way home, jamming to some music. You know, been out on the road for a week, and I'm like, man, when I get home, I'm gonna drink me some beer, get me a little buzz going, relax. No, it never happens that way. I guess because I get too involved with the kids and stuff. And I just put that to the side, because, I mean, spending time with my kids is more important. So, yeah, guys, that's a little testimonial, I don't want to hear that type of stuff. If it helps anybody that's thinking about smoking, I mean, that wants to quit smoking, you can do it. You just gotta want to do it. That's all there is to that. Well, guys, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. You guys be safe out there. If I find anything interesting along the way, I'll put it back on. But if not, thank you guys for everything. Thank you for joining me one more day. Love you guys. Help one another. Be there for one another. Anybody contemplating suicide, help them get help. Tell them you love them and tell them that we really, really need them to stay in our lives. That being said, see you guys mañana. Peace.